Well, good day to you. Kentucky Gamer here. We're going to try to do a quick, but I don't see it being quick, mod review. Not, well, let's just say preview. That's what we're going to do. We're going to do a preview of the mods and see what all we had coming out today. Today being 6/23, we have the Seppi Maxil Max Cutter, made by Black Eyes Modding, 8.82 megabytes to download for your console. You will find it in forestry equipment, and it is 5 slots, which is not bad considering the machine. We will take a look at it real quickly here. It is pretty much what it is, what you get. However, I do consider it a very good machine. I mean, if you want to clear a field out quickly, it will do as it's told. It's actually a very nice setup, very cool looking. I seem to be happy with it. I just tested it just a little bit just to see what's going on with it. It will take out your stumps, it'll take out your trees, it'll create fields. That's pretty much it. It'll do whatever you want. Now, as far as adjustments with L1 and R1 combined, you can, I think it's more like a safety barrier that you can use with it. And if you towed it behind you, as far as creating fields, it will add, well, let me see about that first. It might add a cultivating state. I'm not sure. I will check that in just a second when I get up here. We're going to go up here and test it out. I did test it out just a little bit real quickly to see how it worked, and it, well, it does what it's supposed to. So let's lower it. We will turn it on. See, a tree. Whole tree. Now, will it take down a whole tree? I do not know. We will find out. Yep, so it will take down whole trees, whatever's in its way. I think I've got it dragging just a little bit. Yeah. You can leave it on, raise it, lower, and speed you up. Yeah, there we go. You just get close to it and it starts working. So yeah, if you want to clear out pasture real quickly, fields, anything, it will do it. As you can see, it does create real quickly. Let's see if it will do a cultivating state also. Does not appear to, so I'm not sure exactly what the front end of it's for, but there you have it. Black Eye Modding always does come through, of course. Just gotta love them guys. They do what they're supposed to. Well, guys and girls, if there is girls in that group, we do like them. Always look forward to their mods coming out. Well, we have a cultivator. Yes, we need a cultivator. We always do. on this cultivator here, looks like it's going to be 5 slots. Made by List You. Alright, my bad. Made by KZ Modding, 8.35 megabytes to download. And like I said, it takes 5 slots. And if I'm mistaken, I'm reading real quickly to see if I can find out, will it create? So let's look it up in Cultivators and find out. There it is. Well, it prepares for the next sowing. Cost you $7 grand. Not bad. Not bad at all. If I can get my driving mode in this morning. It lowers, folds, and that's about it. Folding just raises your arm up in the back, lowers, and such as. You can see here the state that it does provide. It does work fairly well though. It does what it's supposed to at 9 miles per hour. And let's see, how wide did they say that was? Curious. 4.5 meters wide. But as you can see, yeah, it does what it's supposed to. Takes out big chunks as it's needed. Will not create, but for a cultivator, it does what it's supposed to, and it works. Works good on low power machines. Shouldn't be a problem with it. What do we have here? We have a plow. Now the plow will use 6 slots. The plow is made by KZ Modding, 6.91 megabytes to download. It comes in different sizes and variations and such. A little bit unorganized here, but we're working on through it. Brand name be on Massey Ferguson. And let's see, yeah, 6 slots to begin with. You can do color changes of whichever you like on design color, main color, whichever, just whatever you want to do. You can do with your 3 plows, 4 plows, 5 plows, 6. Now this plow is not turnable, as you can see. It will not turn, but it does do what it's supposed to. And of course it will create fields. We'll go check it out and see what it does. We will lower, and here off we go. And throughout controls and everything, I did find out that no, you can't move it or nothing. It is what it is. It is your barrel. But it will allow you to create fields and such. just make a mess of things, whatever you would like to do. And limit 2 fields, and it comes back up and done. As you can tell, I do not try to give you clickbait and then listen to an hour-long video to tell you every little detail about it. I just want you to know what's going on and what we had coming out. Next we have a weeder. Okay, now I have a problem with a weeder. I have no weeds, so I can't really tell you a whole lot about it. I really do wish I could. It only uses 1 slot. Let's see what the hub page has on it. This one was made by ListU, 2.7 megabytes to download. It's an old Polish potato weeder used to remove weeds from potatoes. Okay. Well, we could test it, but I have no weeds. It raises and lowers and does what it's supposed to. That's about all I can. I wish I could tell you more, but unfortunately, that's all I have with it. I just don't know what else to tell you with it. I did take it out in a cornfield. It does align with the rows just fine. Everything. It raises, lowers. So I'm assuming it does what it's supposed to. Anybody has any problems with it, feel free to let me know and we'll see what's going on with it. It was located in weeders. See, that tells you how much I fool with the weeds. I don't even know where it is. You do have color variants. The old style colors that you can choose for your main colors. You can add your symbols, your stickers, whatever you want to call them. Take them on, put them off, take them on, put them off. There we go. That's what that does. We'll make it real quickly. Okay. The next we have, let's go look at a farmhouse. Everybody needs a place to sleep. We'll get on our little 3-wheeler and we'll travel over through here. Say good morning to the cows and the sheep and everybody wake up. Well, there is our, this one I believe is called the family house. Now the family house, hold it, make sure I got this one right. Okay, family house is 7 slots. The brick house will be 11. So we will see how that goes. This is a Weewoks. Of course, you will find it in farm buildings. I think it's actually a very nice sleep quarters for the ones that do sleep. Apparently, I don't sleep much anymore. Sleep trigger does what it should. Find this in farm buildings, farmhouses. Okay, yeah, that was the family house, so that is 7 slots to download. Okay. Now, since we can only have 1 sleep trigger at a time, I had to do this a little bit differently. So what I'm going to do is turn around and sell it. Y'all know me, I sell everything. Okay. And then we'll place the brick. I'm going to bring it right back over here. We'll place it. Hey, where'd it go? We'll take a look at the shed here in just a second. Brick house, same company, everyone. Find it in Farm Buildings. 11 slots for the brick, but the brick is a whole lot more detailed. Looking for the sleep trigger. Oh, how about we go to the front of the house? Yep, there's sleep. We now have sleep trigger. Very nicely detailed. I can, with all the brick and everything, I can see why the slot count went up on that just a little bit. Yeah, that makes perfect sense to me. The next, we have a lizard shed. Rustic style shed is the way I look at it. We have the weeds hanging down from it and everything. Now this shed will cost you 14 slots. I said that right, 14 slots, which is not bad for a shed. I mean, it is what it is. 4.67 megabytes to download. Price $10,000. Season's ready. Really not a whole lot to tell you about it, but it is a shed. It does what it's supposed to. We can deal with that, can't we? I've set these all around the place before just to see everything about it. And other than that, hey, they're cheap. Now we do have a huge commercial shed over here that came in. And it took some figuring out. Okay, got that. Wanted to make sure of something there. This place is just absolutely massive on how big it is. And it's a little confusing. His large arable farm, which specializes in cultivation, commercial storage grains, storage on an average 10 of grain, holds 185,000. Now I'm confused on that. 10 million across 2 commercial sheds. Well, it is 2 sheds. Made by Dazed, and it is 10.93 megabytes to download. So we will now get to plunder around. Since it is a grain storage shed, I have not found no lights or nothing like that, and I'm assuming the outdoor lights come on by themselves. A place for dropping your grain and such. Now we have an open and close. Close. Yeah, them work good. The doors, I had an issue. Over here, the gate's a little close to this one, so I cannot open. That's what I thought. Anyways, when I come back around to this side, I come to this door. It opens. Yes, I almost walked right through it. Now you do have your fuel tank, everything, a place to store equipment, grains and such. Small little shelter. Ooh, I found lights in here, so this in here would be mainly for your storage of equipment and such. I like that. I do like that. We will come over here to this door. Nothing. So I came to the little door. I walked in here, found no lighting, nothing like that. I come to the inside of the door, open. I could not find a trigger on the outside of the door. It's kind of odd. Do the same thing on this one. Inside opens. Now this one was also close to the gate. And when it gets up here, you just lose contact with it. So I'm not sure what's going on there. He may have to run a quick update with it. It is a very huge building. I do like the building. Let's let him touch it up just a little bit. It's the same way. You come in here and then you can open it. But I have found no outside trigger. And for a reason, I don't know why. Same thing on this door. But huge amount of space. Huge amount. Store your bales, your grain, vehicles, whatever you wanted to do. You'd probably store a whole house in here if you wanted to. Interesting enough. But that is the Williams Commercial Shed. We do have a commercial American barn that came out. No, it's just an American barn, not commercial. Let's go hunt it up. Oh, gates work good. I've let the daylight run out on me, and I really wish I wouldn't have. The American Shed. They actually call it an American barn. Well, it is what it is. To my opinion, it's more like a shed, but American barn. 810 Mods is the creator of it. It's located in farm buildings. 0.67 megabytes to download. And it will cost you, here's the good thing, $2,500. Yeah. Now that's a good thing. And of course you couldn't store large amounts of equipment in it, but it is just absolutely beautifully made. We will open. A yellow tinted lighting. I did not notice that earlier. Very nice. Interesting enough. Automatic lighting. And such as. Very, very nice, ain't it? You could put quite a few things in here if you wanted to. Everybody agrees with it, I do believe. Very nice. I wish we could paint it different colors and such. Now we have concrete barriers. You will find them in decorations. They only cost you 1 slot each. That is the good thing. Price $500 each. Made by Dazed also. Now the concrete block, it's to divide up your sheds. It has a collision stop so your crops will not flow through to the other side and such. It works very well. I've got it already installed on one of my other farms that I have in it that I was using just to store grain in your potato, and it worked really good. So hey, give them a try. They're worth looking into. We have statues. We have cow statues. Find them in decoration without a stand. Like this one, it's 1 slot. With stand, they're 2 slots. Okay. It is decoration. You can do with it as you please. Put them anywhere you want. These was made by Tulio Gaming. I hope I said that correctly. 1.89 megabytes to download. The cow statue is 6,000. 2,000 more, it can be on a stand. Decoration for your farm. And I have ran cattle farms before where I would like to have something like that. I love the, what would you call that, green or yellow lights? I do like that. It shows up really, really well. But there is a quick sneak peek from Kentucky Gamer telling you about the mods that popped out today. Have a good day and happy farming to you. If you liked what you just seen, I'll try to do it quickly because we don't want a whole lot of talking. Hit the like button and let me know. Or if you need more detail, you let me know and I'll send you a specialized video. Any equipment you want questions about, I will let you know. If you really, really like it, just go ahead and subscribe because I should have another one coming out tomorrow. Good day to you, and thank you for watching.